Let's talk about story structure in your videos as it relates to producing content for a brand. When it comes to marketing your brand through video, it's important to know what type of story you want to tell before you set out to produce your video. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to attend various seminars on marketing, video production, storytelling. I'm sure you guys have as well and have learned a number of different things. There's one seminar in particular that I remember that I attended several years ago, and we watched several different spots from nonprofits and then discussed the types of story structures that they use in their videos and what that means for you and your brand. So in this video, I want to share some things that I learned, and hopefully these things will help you in your next video project. There are essentially 4 story types that you can use when crafting your brand's message. And they are the emotional pivot, build, position transition, and sustained emotion. Let's talk about emotional pivot first. A story with an emotional pivot begins on a negative note. There's a problem, something bad is happening. Then, sometime in the video, the brand is introduced and the entire story shifts to one of a positive tone. It's the brand's product or service that's helped to improve the situation, and the viewer is left with a positive feeling by the very end of the video. Number 2, the build. In this type of story, the good feeling continues to rise throughout the spot, building its intensity, its energy to the ultimate climax and a payoff for the viewer. Next, let's talk about position transition. The position transition story structure teaches the viewer something new about the brand's product or service that's enlightening, inspiring, impressive. The viewer might come into this spot already knowing a little bit about the brand. This introduction somewhere in the middle of the story serves to elevate the viewer's impression of the brand by the end of the spot. Next, sustained emotion. Okay, don't let the title deceive you, because sustained emotion doesn't mean void of emotion or flat emotion. This type of story simply reinforces what viewers have come to know and expect from the brand. It's familiar. It's a reinforcement. So consider each of these story structures carefully when preparing for your next marketing video. Which one is going to work best with your brand's identity? Which one fits in well with what your audience does or does not know about your business? So the next time that you're watching spots online or on broadcast television, think analytically. Look at the types of story structures being utilized and ask yourself, did it work for you? Why or why not? And what lessons can then you apply to your own videos? Okay, so what other advice do you have here for others that are in video production when they're creating content for brands? I'd love to hear from you. Leave your thoughts in the comments section. As always, be sure to click subscribe so you know when new videos are posted, and you can connect with me on my website at clinttill.net. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.